It's in the game.
And we'll get a look at Coach Matt. Should be a special one.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Vikings, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
In motion comes Thomas. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shador. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
On 3rd down, they go with Genty. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's taken in down the left sideline. And he will score. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Dolphins nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return, here comes Davis. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The lefty right to the air to start. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air. And
Now a hit, and he lost the football. You
know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
And a long way to go. A shotgun snap for 2. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Carson Schlesinger. He's in for the sack. And it will lead to 4th and very long. They're going to go. It's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Now Gentry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take it back down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his tight end, Arande Gatz, in the 2nd. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Hawk 70.
They'll try to pick it up with Gentry, and he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
4th down.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Tua going to give this to Wright, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Now Tua. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
44. Ready.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now third down and 3.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They begin with a third down and 3. That is intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second and 9.
Ready. What?
Off play action, it's Tua. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
All right.
Back to throw is Tua. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And less than a yard.
Ready. All right, go ahead. Go. Turbo one. High. High. Out.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now third and 4.
Here's a third down and 4.
Get set.
Throwing is Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
Here we go. Viking 18.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Dragon 60.
They'll send Worthy in motion. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Going right, it's taken in. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Raiders.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Here we go. Step hot 70. Hot 70. Seven Pirates.
Now Shador on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ready? Unlock line. Step.
A pistol look, and here's Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one complete to Palmer. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Raiders, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
On first down, it's Sanders. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Gets Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab. Ready.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
44. Ready. Ready.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick. Get set. Out.
Now it's Tua. Throw across his body is complete. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Go ahead. Out.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. 2nd and 7.
Ice jam. Ice jam. Yeah, ready. Ready, team. Ready.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Again, it's Tua. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Tua to throw again. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, really with the, I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
Hey, go. Ready, shot?
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And we get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Fly. Winning team, what's it?
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll be second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Go. Ready. Ready.
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Yeah, turn on three, kick. Turn on three, it's safe. Go ahead.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he will have a Dolphins first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready, two, shot.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, get set. Shot.
Tua. Here's a screen coming for right. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He was trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Winning team, wait.
Here it is on 4th down. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
Now Shador on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shador. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
To throw again is Sanders. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Sanders going to throw again. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous...
And And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Arian Smith, touchdown Las Vegas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Get set. Tempo three. Ready, team. Ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cody Simon.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
He's got his big tight end, Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Yeah, ready.
Tua now on first down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you could see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
He's right, sharp.
Now first down throw for Tua. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big-time play for the Dolphins. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Brevin Jordan, touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. He'll get this off to Genty. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Again, it's Sanders. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
It's not enough. Solid left, but it's not enough. You gotta reach them, but it's not enough. Say you did it to myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Somebody gotta do it. I mean, somebody gotta do it.
All right. Out!
On the ground. This is right. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Yeah, hit it.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense. And primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in cover.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Hit as he throws, and it is... incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing again, Wilson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. Wilson will throw again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Again, Wilson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Cody Simon getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Go! Street, 70 Timberwolf. Ready, right?
From the shotgun, Wilson. Moving to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. We give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. Escaping to his left. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They're able to get the job done in front of a